What's going on, YouTubers? PK146 here, also known as PK145. I hope you guys are having a super great, awesome holidays, because it's now the holiday season. That's why I got my special elf hat on. Yeah, anywho, it's perfectly sunny out right now, if that makes any sense. I'd like to give you guys a weather update, you know, like how I always usually do. It's been snowing a little bit, but not much yet, so that's a good thing. But anywho, that's not what we're here for. We're here because I have a special, video to make for you guys, and something special to show you guys, which is behind me. So anyways, a couple days ago, I went on to eBay and found set number 8 of the Skatelab set, which was the only one I was missing. I think it was like 25 bucks when it originally came out or something like that. And I think I spent like 20 maybe or somewhere around there, so I saved a little bit. The only disappointment thing is the original owner did not include the board or the little gray connector pieces. So unfortunately I had to thankfully I had some extra connector pieces. And the board I wasn't really too worried about because I have a bunch of them anyways, so, you know. But yeah, I finally got set number 8. I know I said a long time ago in one of my past videos that once I complete the whole Skatelab set, I'd make an overview video for you guys, show you the layout, and then yeah, so, and give you my overall review basically. So without further ado, I'm gonna zoom the camera on the skate park so I could show you guys, and then like I said, overview everything, give you my feedback, and yeah, so I'll see you guys in a second. Okie dokie, so I am back like I said I would be. So anyways, first I wanted to show you how I was able to complete these sets. Literally the only thing I did was I bought the big Super Skatelab set from Toys R Us. I think it was around $50, I can't remember, but I know it was pretty expensive. But you basically get the main sets that you need to start it, to start the set. If you want to pause the video, you can check the back out, but you get this set, you get this set, get that set, and then you get that set. So, and I forgot the specific set numbers, but that's why I'm saying if you want to pause it and check that out, you can. Just read, I guess, and then I'll just show you around that. So there's that, and then here's the only exclusive at Toys R Us, because this one, like I said, is exclusive to Toys R Us. Then I got the set number 6, which was exclusive to Walmart, and this was actually one of the harder ones for me to find, plus set number 8. So they were actually the last 2 sets that I had found because they were harder for me to find and, didn't want to spend a fortune on them. But yeah, I found this one at Walmart, and then here's the back of it, and then if you want to check the side of it, there's that. And then, like I said, only at Walmart right there. So there's that, and then the side of it, and then, again, the back of it. So this one also came with, as it says on the front here, a bonus stencil. And what that is it's actually a little cool thing if you like drawing or coloring or whatnot. There's a little white thing, and I don't have it. It's downstairs right now. But you can basically use it to write tech deck on your ramps or whatever you want to label, basically. So that was pretty cool, I have the skateboard that comes with this. I forgot where I put it. And I forgot to mention, I think I have one of those 2 skateboards. I got rid of the blue and red and Rasta colored one to somebody. So, but yeah. And none of this stuff is for sale. I forgot to before I forget to mention that. I am keeping all of it. So please don't ask me in the comments. I appreciate that. And then the biggest one of all, which actually I think is probably my favorite one out of the whole entire set, is set number 8. And then, like I said, I'm super excited that I'm finally finishing the whole Skatelab set. So here's the front of the box. I don't know if this was exclusive to Walmart like how that one was, or if it was exclusive to Target or Toys R Us. I think this was one that you could just find all around or wherever you can find it, but it was a hard to find one. So as far as I remember. But yeah, and then just the sides again here. I'll show you. Again, if you want to see this stuff or check it out, just pause the video and check her out. So, but here's the overall layout right here of what it's supposed to look like, by the way. So yeah, so this way you guys can see this, and then I'll show you the real deal in just a second. So, alright, so that's set number 8 box. 1 second. Alright, so here we are onto the best part of it all is the actual skate park itself. So again, I'm going to start doing my overview and just my thoughts and opinions basically. So first I gotta say this set, because I know these are individual sets basically. But I have to say first, I like this one a lot too, because you can, oh, sorry, I kind of messed up on that. You could practice like your grind tricks, you could practice your pop over tricks, I call them. You could do some manuals, you could do a lot. There's another ledge. So I love this one. These are actually 2 separate sets from what I remember. If you had to buy, because you could buy all these sets separately too. I forgot to mention that. Unless you went the route I did and got the bigger super box set, Toys R Us, and it was a lot cheaper. But this one, I gotta admit that I like the ledge, the Euro gap to ledge. The fingerboarding ability, by the way, I forgot to mention for this one was excellent. The only disappointment I had was when you come over here to the stairs, there's actually a little thing you can roll down. There's not really much room to work with your hands. So and I understand, obviously Tech Deck tried their best, and it's kind of hard to replicate, sizes and whatnot. So, but again, that's why I'm giving my feedback and opinions. Plenty of space to work with here. Again, manuals, flat ground tricks, whatever. As far as grinding the ledge here, the rail, and the other, the hubba, those were great. Again, just the only thing I have to say is spacing. So, all in all, another great couple sets. And then we have, I call it like the manual mega ramp. But you would come down here. Let me grab my skateboard again, hang on. And then you could go up, do a little manual, or do like a flip trick. Or you can jump off here, pop over to, I have a little landing ramp that's over here. The only problem I had with this one, actually, I don't even think it doesn't even really get in my way. I was going to say this part right here get in my way, but it's not really, so I guess I don't have a problem. What else? Yeah, this one, not one of my favorites because there's not like, a whole lot to work with, but if you're into like doing flip tricks or air tricks, or want a mega ramp, that's the way to go. So, and then if you come over here, basically, this is, I call it 2 mega ramps put together into one, and then you can come up here and you can go on either side. You'd go off the jump, do a little flip trick or whatever, land here, come down, or land over and wherever, and then so, again, just another mega ramp thing. I like that as well. Fingerboarding ability, as far as moving around, great. Except for right here, because once you get over here, your hand tends to get in the way right here. So it kind of makes it a little harder to do, air or flip tricks or whatever you're trying to do. And then on to the next one. I don't really know what this ramp would be considered. Maybe like a wall ride or something like that. This one I was kind of okay with as far as scaling and handboarding or fingerboarding ability or technique ability. I wasn't impressed, but there's like a little walkway right here or so, and then you could come up, do a little grind here, and then you can come back down, or like I said, you can like go off the mega ramp, do a little wall right here, or you know, do like a little board slide thing, you come back down. But the reason why I wasn't very fond of this one is like if you're coming from the walkway, this is gonna get in your way, you know. Like you can see, it's kind of hard. And then as far as getting up here and grinding, I think it's pretty good. Trying to get in the wall ride is pretty hard because you don't really have a lot of space to work with. And like how you guys just saw, it's easier to go into board slides. You might be able to do a little manual up here. Yeah, you can do a little manual right here. And then as far as the coming back down ramp, I think that's pretty good scaled. So, other than that, I mean, that's about it for the main sets, we'll say. So let me go on over to the other side, which is over there. And then I will review those and see you guys in a second. Okie dokie, as I said, I'd be back. Grab my skateboard again, just to show you guys everything. So this one, I gotta admit, both of these sets, as far as fingerboarding ability, I'm gonna tell you right off the bat, they don't give you a whole lot of room to work with because, like, you literally have a little tiny gap between these rails and the ledges. So I wasn't overly impressed by that. You know, I'd like there to be more room, so this way you could do like tail slides or, you know, more grinds easier because it's harder. Same thing with this side with set number 6. I just wish there was more room. I like how there's a Euro gap as well, so you can come up here, do a little something something. And then you've got these quarter pipes, so then you can go at the quarter pipes, go back down them. And then probably my favorite part, well, not my favorite part, but one of my favorite parts, we'll say, of this set is, or these sets, are you can come up and do like a little wall ride to board slide or again a grind. And then you can come back down and hit this quarter pipe, which I gotta say, this quarter pipe is awesome because like it's perfectly shaped. It's definitely 100% fingerboarding or tech deck ability or skateboarding ability, if this makes any sense or that makes any sense. But other than that, I mean, the only complaints I have is I wish they had more space-wise, as far as getting these ledges and rails. Everything else is fine on here. It was a pain, and I forgot to mention too, it was a pain to set these up because you have to, again, with the gray connector pieces, you have to like figure out which ones I got to go in where and what because, these will floppity flip and floppity floop all around. Otherwise, if you don't put enough of the gray connectors in, or they'll be really loose. Excuse me. Yeah, so anyways, let me pause the video, get back to you guys. I'll wrap this up, and then, you know, just give you my overall opinion, and then, say goodbye to you guys. So I'll be right back in a second. Like I said, I'm back. You know, I forgot to mention, this is also based off of a real skate park that's in Simi Valley, California. If you guys ever get a chance to go out there, the actual skate park is called Skatelab, obviously. At one time, Paul Rodriguez skated there, or he used to. I think he still occasionally goes there, don't get me wrong. Yeah, I mean, overall, I want to say this is a great set, you know, if you're a beginner, or if you just want a ginormous tech deck set, and, you know, if you want, like, a mix of different things to do, or hit, or whatever the case may be, you definitely have a big variety, for sure. Also, there's a Ryan Sheckler set that's big like this, which I'm not sure if I want to get that whole set or not yet, because obviously it takes up space. Yeah, I just thought I'd tell you guys that as well. But yeah, overall, I want to say this set maybe is probably like, I'll say maybe 7 out of 10, because like I said, there was a lot of things where spacing was an issue, or you'd be hitting some things. And again, you know, I'm not mad or anything. Obviously, this is just my opinion. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this set review or overview or whatever you guys want to call it. If you guys dug the video, make sure you hit that like button down below, please and thanks. I appreciate that. And yeah, I guess until next time, happy holidays, and I will see you guys next time. Peace. PCOW146 out.